Hello, Team Rockstars. This is Brittany, Executive Unit Leader with AVON. I'm here tonight to tell you a little about myself personally, as well as my journey so far with AVON. First and foremost, I am married to my wonderful husband of almost 6 years now, and we have four beautiful daughters, ranging ages 2 to 12, so it does get a little hectic in my house. I do have two older daughters that are extremely active in basketball, as you most can tell by my posts inside Rockstars group, as well as my 8-year-old is an avid softball player. So they are very athletic, and my time is consumed a lot by traveling with them and their teams. And that was one of the reasons why I joined AVON back in 2010. My third daughter was about 6 months old. And first off was to just do a little bit of adult interaction, kind of get out of the house and earn a little bit of extra cash while I was staying home at that point. Fast forward about 6 months, and I had found a full-time job at a local hotel where I was doing a lot of the work for very little pay. Definitely being paid way less than my experience within the business here, within hotel business, I should say. And about that summer of 2011, my old district manager had set out an incentive for anybody who signed up somebody in that week to earn a $100 shopping spree in the book. Now, who doesn't like shopping sprees, especially when it's not on their own money? So I took the challenge and I recruited a friend, and I ran the leadership business from there. I had quit my full-time job 3 weeks after that. I had just been put up with enough, and I figured, well, I can do this. I'm going to make money, and I'm going to be able to stay home. Not too long after I quit my full-time job and started with leadership, I did make unit leader within 2 months, and then I also found out I was expecting my fourth daughter. So it was a little bit rough because it was wintertime, and I don't like leaving my house during the wintertime. But a lot of my friends and family had supported my sales side of the business, and I had to somehow work the leadership side. I was drowning pretty much in leadership. It wasn't going very well, slowly but surely. And then Deb was my district manager in 2012, where she met me when I was probably about 6 months pregnant. I was probably one of the hardest representatives she had met. I'm definitely not the same person I was 3 years ago. But it was thanks to her and after having my daughter that I had really skyrocketed with my business on the leadership side, but that also grounded me more to my house. So later in 2012, in early fall, late summer type deal, AVON had thrown out an incentive for a trip to Las Vegas. I worked it. I built my team, increased our team sales by 60%. And I was able to earn a 3-day, 2-night paid vacation to Las Vegas on AVON's dime. That was the biggest glory in my business at that point. It was nice as a mom of four at that point to have a little vacation in March of 2013. There was two others from our district here in Wisconsin Dells that had earned it as well. They earned it on the sales side. I earned it up on the leadership side. And obviously, the leadership side has been my strong point since I started. After I got back, I had to figure out how exactly I was going to continue with the leadership side because I don't have access to leave my house all the time with my little ones here at home. So me and Yannicka, who is one of my now downline members of First Generation, she had rolled up because her leader had left the business. We had thought and talked about spamming Facebook groups, different ones, different buy-seller trades, stuff like that. She did it, I did it, and believe it or not, we're changing the face of AVON right now because of that. I've built my leadership business online. Obviously, 95% of you have never met me. So, I mean, and I've also earned, due to that fact, is iPads and a TV and a popcorn maker. I did earn the trip to Orlando, Florida back in August 2014. I was just unable to attend. There was a mix-up with something on AVON's side, and it happens. It's no big deal. I'm now currently working on the next one. So I hope a lot of you do it as well. But yes, now I'm able to stay home full time with my kids. I have not worked for anybody else in, geez, almost 4 years, which is crazy to think about. Being an executive unit leader takes work, a lot of work. I went from UL to AUL, back to UL, and it took 2 years back to get my AUL status, back in winter of 2014, which is recently. And then at the end of the season of 2014, I was able to hit executive thanks to all of my team, which is all of you. We're rock stars. I mean, we're adding people consistently, and I absolutely love it. And I hope everybody can kind of see what the leadership side of the business can do for you, as well as just Avon. I mean, it built my confidence up, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this video. So, and it's made me, you know, grow into the person I am now. Talking in front of big groups, face to face, still scares me, but eventually I will do it. Um, Slowly getting over that with quarter auction events, so we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to come out and tell you a little bit about myself and what I've done with Avon so far, and just let you guys all know that anybody can do it. You just have to put your mind to it and figure out a plan. And honestly, I'm here for each and every one of you, whether your plan is just to do this as a hobby, or if you really, really want to make some good money where you can stay home with your kids. I have no plans on going back to work for anybody else ever again. And now that my paychecks are substantially larger, to the point where I make about as much as my husband does every 2 weeks, sometimes I make more than he does. We're able to purchase our first home this year, which is great. I mean, at almost 31 years old, 4 kids, married, it's about time that I own my own house instead of living in an apartment. So, um, I hope this does something for you guys, and hopefully, don't be too harsh on me. It's my first video. But seriously, I'm always here, and I look forward to talking to each and every one of you. I can Snapchat, or not Snapchat, but Skype. I can FaceTime. I can do more videos, which will be coming soon. Thinking about once every week or once every other week. So please let me know your suggestions on what you want to hear about. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this, and please, no harsh feedback. If so, please PM me and I won't take it too personally. So have a great night. Bye.